Nice to meet you both.
Nice to meet you.
And you were just in Houston.
I was just in Houston.
So let me guess, Super Bowl.
Yeah, sorry to be so predictable, but it's just a big thing that happened recently.
Well, I hope that we treated you well. What do you think of our city?
I loved it.
Cool.
Yeah, it was beautiful. I need to go back when there aren't 75,000 people in one place. That would be great. But it was like alive. But I need to establish a baseline so I can figure out just how crazy it was. There were protests, there was a Super Bowl, like it was so much going on.
It's a great city. Have you been to Houston before?
No, I've never.
Come on, let's do a road trip right now.
I love chopped and screwed music.
Okay.
I love chopped and screwed music. I have all my albums chopped and screwed. All my favorite albums.
Everybody knows about the chopped and the screwed,
yeah.
and they also know about the other stuff, but we won't bring that up.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did that. Never done that interview, but that H-Town represent.
Perfect.
All right, let's talk about how crazy is this story. You guys get the script, you read it. I want to know what your first thoughts were.
Instant, yes. Instant. The last time I'd felt that was Peter Pan, and the time before that was Girls. It's really rare. I instantly was like, oh, I need to be part of this movie becoming a thing. And
I always feel like the first word I say after the script is how I feel. Mm-hmm. And then everything else is just me being fancy.
Yeah.
So it was like, and then after I finished, I was like, rah. Which is like London London slang for whoa. So it's just like, rah.
Yeah.
And then that's how I'd feel watching it, and that's the feeling you feel when you see it. You go, whoa. I can't believe.
There's never been a movie. Think about it. There's a social message in here, but it's a horror movie and it's a comedy. And your relationship in the film is just hilarious. How did you keep it together? Filming scenes.
We've both done a lot of improv, so we were pretty good at not breaking. The person that threatened to break us the most was Rel.
Oh, he's the worst. Yeah.
He's so funny. But the nice thing is a lot of our scenes weren't done like next to him. So it was like on the phone or whatever. So it wasn't a problem if we broke in those scenes. But it was really fun. Luckily, we have enough experience in that.
Yeah, we just bounced off each other, and it was really easy with Allison.
Your director said the same thing, that Rel caused so much trouble on the set. It was just kind of like trying to keep everybody together. That's funny to hear it from you two as well.
Yeah, oh God, he's so funny. And he was really sick for like a chunk of it.
Yeah.
Like really, really sick with like a really high fever. And I was like, you can't tell. And he was like, it's true, I look like I'm sweating because I'm a good actor. I was like, don't tell anyone that.
Is there a specific mindset, though, knowing that you're scaring people like me? Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
But yeah, sleeping with the lights on, I'm that guy after I see a movie like this. But is there a different mindset when you act on a horror type? I know there's comedy and other things too, but it's a horror movie as well. But is there a different mindset to the acting?
I don't think so. I feel it's like, I think what I really liked about the script and the idea and the way Jordan wanted to play it is that these are real people.
Yeah.
These are real people. You're not in a horror film, you're not in a comedy, this is just real, this is a real relationship.
Yeah,
and then
it
you
felt
have to
very grounded.
feel for them and root for them in order when everything plays out, to feel it. And that's just engage with just playing the truth.
The only thing that felt different about it is the laying out of like cookie crumbs on the way to whatever the sort of like pinnacle of the plot is. I'm not going to reveal it, but it's done so carefully in the script. And then we spent days talking about like a period of 90 seconds in the movie, just trying to figure out how to do it exactly right so that we have the audience thinking one thing 1 second and then it switches another. And so that part of it is really crucial to figure out, okay, what does the audience think at this point? And what would be most helpful for me to express in this time, and Jordan always knew what the audience was going to be thinking at every moment, which was part of his genius.